She is the hand that metes out punishment, the embodiment of righteous anger. She is the goddess of retribution, and her name whispers on the wind of vengeance. Across cultures and mythologies, she appears in many forms, but her purpose remains constant: to deliver justice, often with a terrible swift sword. She is a force to be reckoned with. Those who wrong others do so at their own peril. To understand her, we must delve into the darkest corners of human transgression. We must confront the shadows within ourselves. For the goddess of retribution is not merely a mythical figure, she is a reflection of our deepest desire for balance. She is the embodiment of the belief that wrongdoing should never go unpunished. Her roots run deep, entwined with the very fabric of civilization. In ancient Greece, they called her Nemesis. A daughter of night, she embodied divine retribution. Her wrath was swift and absolute, punishing hubris and arrogance. She was the equalizer, ensuring that pride always came before a fall. The Romans knew her as Nemesis too, but also as Invidia and Tallio. These goddesses personified envy, retribution, and retaliation. They reflected the Roman obsession with law and order, their belief in the strict balance of justice. To cross them was to invite ruin upon oneself and one's family. Their reach was long, their memories unforgiving. The goddess of retribution wasn't just about punishment, she was about maintaining order. She ensured that the cosmic scales remained balanced. Every action had a consequence, and she was there to deliver it. She reminded mortals of their place in the grand scheme of things. They were not above the laws of gods or men. Her methods varied. Sometimes she was direct, striking down the guilty with her own hand. Other times she worked through mortals. She whispered in the ears of the wronged. She guided their hands as they sought their own justice. Either way, her presence was always felt, a chilling reminder that no sin went unnoticed. Section 4. Shifting Faces of Retribution. Over time, her image evolved. During the Middle Ages, she became associated with the figure of Lady Justice. Blindfolded and holding the scales, she represented impartiality and the fair weighing of deeds. The sword in her other hand served as a reminder that justice, though balanced, could also be swift and severe. During the Renaissance, artists depicted her as a more complex figure. She wasn't just a dispenser of punishment, she was a symbol of moral reckoning, a reminder of the consequences of our actions. Her image adorned courthouses and legal documents, a silent guardian of justice and order. Section 5. Echoes in the modern world. Today, the goddess of retribution still resonates. She exists in our art, literature, and even our legal system. We see her in stories of revenge, in characters who seek to right wrongs. She is a reminder that the desire for justice is deeply ingrained within us, but she also serves as a cautionary tale. She reminds us that vengeance can be a dangerous path. The pursuit of retribution can consume us, leaving us as hollow as those we seek to punish. She challenges us to find a balance between our desire for justice and the need for mercy. Section 6. Whispers of the Goddess. They say that when a wrong goes unpunished, when the scales of justice tip too far, you can hear her whisper on the wind. It's a sibilant sound, a promise of retribution, a reminder that even in the darkest corners of the world, even when it seems like chaos reigns, there is a force for balance. She is the goddess of retribution, and her story is far from over.